Hi, this is Dane Stevens with An Extraordinary Life, coming to you from beautiful, balmy West Vancouver. Okay, so it's not quite that warm and balmy West Vancouver, but we had to delay our trip to Thailand, so we're bringing the sun to you in a different way. The tip of the week this week is called Heaven on Earth. And the reason we always have nature backdrops in these tip of the weeks is because the very foundation of this teaching, learning, call it what you will, is about getting back to our nature. And when I say heaven on earth, that too could also be said as getting back to our nature. So what do I mean when I say that? And what does that look like? And is it even possible? I don't know. But what I do know is the closest we can come is this present moment. The ultimate and the goal must always be this present moment. Yes, we facilitate a process. It gives us direct access to the subconscious mind and therefore allows us to heal and bring to resolution these negative patterns, chronic conditions, traumas, the past experiences that have morphed into beliefs that keep us separate or make it very difficult for us to be in the present moment. So why is this moment the ultimate? If you look at it, you can see that we can't be happy in the future. We can't feel good in the past. We can only feel good and be happy in this present moment. Our power is always only in this present moment. And that's where so many people miss the mark. We go looking for our good and looking for our happiness outside of ourselves and in the future. And when we do that, it looks something like this. I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when I get the money. I'll be happy when I get the girl. I'll be happy when I get the car. I'll be happy when I go on vacation. And the thing is, that way is robbing you of this present moment. And when you look at that, seeking outside yourself and in the future, you're missing this present moment and there's zero fulfillment there. That way of living is from the thinking mind, that I'm going to call the ego thinking mind. If you're living from your thoughts, and you think your thoughts are real and true, then you're either in the future or in the past, and you're being robbed of this present moment, where your life is, where your power always only is. So how do we correct that? How do we correct that? First of all, is to realize that that's living backwards. It's living backwards because it has done to us how we feel. So if we are feeling good, then that's how we're creating our future. That's what's coming in the future. If we're waiting for our good or seeking our happiness in the future, it can't arrive because we are creating our future with how we feel now. So the first thing to understand is that 99% of all your problems are caused by your thinking. When you understand that, then maybe you'll stop and back up a little bit and observe your thoughts and not believe all of your thoughts and understand that that's not the mode of living. That's not how we are to live. When you do that, then you can have a choice around your thoughts and not have your thoughts run you, not be a slave to your thoughts the way most people live, but have them, use them to serve you. The second thing to understand is that when we do learn to be still, as Mr. Henley has told us, what happens is an inherent feeling of well-being comes up in us. And it's not fleeting like the things that we're after and achievements. It's always there. It's always available. And when we still our minds, it automatically comes up. It is inherent. It is our inherent ability to be good, to feel good. And going even further than that, this sense of well-being that comes from the stillness is intelligent. It knows how to make things work for us. It knows what we need, and it knows what it takes to fulfill that. What'll happen as we learn to be still and let that sense of well-being come up and take over, we will learn to trust that. When we learn to trust that sense of well-being, when we let that come up and we see that things always work out, we will begin to get a glimpse of our dance with the world. That we don't have to force ourselves or our desires into the world, that we are in a dance with the world that will fulfill us. When we do this, we are allowing heaven to reveal itself to us through its interaction with us in this world. There's a phrase that says, the past is history, the future is a mystery, and that's why they call this moment a present, the present. I invite you to give yourself the biggest gift you could get this holiday season, and that is the gift of being fully present in this moment and getting a glimpse of heaven on earth. Happy holidays, everybody.